Welcome back, ladies and gents. This is Jean with more Mars anomalies and artifacts. We're returning to a site just to the east of Asimov on Mars, where we'll be looking at some fascinating anomalies. We've got more geometric alignments and symmetry going on, as well as some strange megalithic blocks with knobs on them. So let's get cracking on. The high-rise photograph we're looking at here is called Ridges and Depressions, and it was acquired on the 6th of December 2016 at 25.3 centimeters per pixel. And the image we're looking at is this JP2 black and white map projected file. Quite a big file, 700 plus megabytes. This is a look at the low-res black and white, and the anomalies we're checking out are littered throughout this terrain. And I'll include a link to the original photograph in the description below. The site is located in this circular depression just to the east of Asimov, and the coordinates 48 degrees 58 minutes south, 14 degrees 19 minutes east. And we'll check out some of the other anomalies in the surrounding terrain. The first one right there, guys, this is about 6 by 5 meters in size. We've got another one of these rectilinear blocks with this knob or protrusion on it, just in the center line over there, about a half a meter from the edge. Check out the 90-degree angles you've got going on here again, and nice rounded corners. Another one right there about the same size. This one's got a strange ridge on it, or a bevel. Check that out, like a layered artifact. It might be lying on top of another slab or block, but check out the dark spot right there in the center again, guys, and it's got rounded corners and a 90-degree angle over there in that shape. Here we're looking at that strange disc consisting of 4 parts, still intact and next to one another. There's also a strange disc-like object there with a little dome on it, but let's check this out. That whole piece there is about 12 meters across. You can see it consists of these 4 similar parts, still interconnected, and on the top of this one we've got that dark spot. And curious about this is it has these rounded edges that come up to an apex, and we've seen a couple of those already on Mars, and this one is still next to the other interlocking parts, whereas the others we've seen are sort of on their own, scattered about over the Martian surface. Check this out, it's slightly elevated on the bottom right. I've shown you many discs that consist of these quarter pieces in the past. Now we can see one in sort of pristine condition. Right, and we're looking at another dome-like object there, which is about 10 meters in diameter, and it's got a very smooth surface to it, definitely convex in shape. And again, I've shown you a couple of examples of this sort of strange shell-like, dome-like object in the past as well. I wonder what that could be. Could it be an ancient shell or some type of dome structure? Right, and we're looking at this strange conical pyramidal-like feature there, which is about 8 meters in diameter, and you can see the circular base. It's got a nice round circular shape to it. Comes up to an apex, and on top of it we've got like a flat triangular feature. Very interesting, nothing else like it in this JP2, and I must say I haven't seen anything like this in any of my previous analysis, so who knows what that is. It looks like some type of sculpted piece. Don't know. Let's yeah, what you guys have to say, let me know in the comments below, please. Okay, yeah, we're looking at alignments again of smaller objects on larger surface features. There's another circular dome-like object there. But in this one, we'll zoom up to this strange structured artifact over there in the center. That whole piece there is about 15 to 20 meters across. Consists of two parts. We've got the typical structured item on the left, consisting of two parts with this bridging part in the center. And then check at the alignment of these three smaller objects, guys. It's in a row parallel to this side, and it's lying on top of a manufactured piece by the looks of it. There's another similar alignment going on there. We've got three in a row on that one, three in a row on this one. And this triangular piece at the base over there is about 10 meters in length, and you can see a row of these three smaller objects parallel to this one side, and even over here we've got those three in a row there. Looks like a bent up triangular piece that is covered in these alignments. Even there on that side we've got a row of similar objects to these over here at the bottom, and then a strange narrow piece over there. Wonder if this part over here to the top is part of this larger piece. Right over here we're looking at alignments of those three rows there again, and that whole piece is about 12 meters across. Fascinating about it is the alignment of those three similar smaller parts, equal distance, and it's parallel to this one side as well. So there they are for comparison. Check out the geometry and similarity between these three structured artifacts. Definitely looks artificial, but don't know. NASA speculates or proposes that these smaller objects on the larger ones were caused by some glacial activity in the distant past. Don't know. Let's have a chat in the comments below, guys. Check out these anomalies. There's another disc-like item there, which is about 5 meters in diameter, and we've got alignment going on those two objects, guys. This piece over here to the right is about 12 by 12 meters in size. So there's the disc-like object with a dark spot in its center. Check out the little triangle on this multi-sided piece again, where you can see 1, 2, 3 of the sides. Symmetry and geometry in those angles. And then around this smaller triangle we've got 4 of those dark spots. Similar in size, and the spacing between them is also quite intriguing. And the triangle is pointing through the center of those two over there. And then this strange V-shaped, delta-shaped piece lying on top of that. Check it, the strange V-shape to that, and it's definitely got some depth to it. Right, here we're looking at 2 blocks over there. This one's massive. It's about 15 meters across and about 6 meters wide. Check that out. We've got rounded corners again, straight sides and equal angles to those two sides there. And it seems to be propped up over here in the one corner, definitely elevated off the bottom right hand side again. And then that block, about 6 by 6 meters in size, but a very smooth flat surface also, straight edges, right angles. Check out this huge piece. What's unusual about it is its size, and it doesn't look like any of the typical boulders and rocks in this vicinity. That piece there is about 15 meters across and about 12 to 15 meters wide. Check out the triangle on this one side to that shape. We've got this indentation here as well as over there on that side, and then some equal angles on those two sides there. So we've got some more symmetry and geometry in that piece. It's like an upside down T. So let's go ahead and check out these anomalies, the surrounding terrain, as well as some of the artifacts in the immediate vicinity. So it's down in the southern mid-latitudes again, and it's right there, guys, to the east of Asimov over here to the west. And at the time of this video, this particular high-rise photograph had not been loaded to Google Earth Mars yet. So there are the anomalies, just in summary. And some of the other artifacts in the same area. Got that strange rock ship of Masuda type anomaly, as well as that strange structure consisting of 3 similar parts. Got like an obelisk over there, another disc, another circular hatch type anomaly, for the lack of a better word. Does look like the 2 sides are open, like vents maybe. There's a quarter disc with a protrusional knob on it, very similar to this one over here. And straight lines, parallel lines, right angles to that. Very intriguing shape. Seen a couple of those already. Those 2 similar looking parts there. Check out the dark rectangular face on each of those. More megalithic blocks. This one's sort of hollowed out. Circular pattern in that shape there. Oh, one of those little triangles on top of a circular base. There we've got another quarter disc. Another block. There's another one with a rounded design to it. Another block there. Check at the right angles to this piece. There's a huge block over there, guys. And yeah, it's got a knob or protrusion in its center as well. Another disc-shaped object. Looks like another symbol of an eye on that piece. Another one of those sort of circular, triangular pieces coming up to an apex. So lots of these in this area just to the east of Asimov. There's another block or slab there. Look at the unusual shape of this piece. That right angle over there. Triangle in that alignment. Another obelisk type anomaly there. That piece is about 8 meters long. Circular pattern in that shape there. Small little disc lying in that dark rectangular opening here. Another triangular part there. That dark line there is parallel to this one side. Another triangle on that piece. Another one of those rounded blocks. Another circular pattern in that arrangement. And there we've got 3 similar objects in a row again. That pattern is repeated over here. Just got a smaller object over here to the left. 2 parallel lines there. Got a parallel line here of 4 dark spots. So one more site. Relics west of Rupes. Okay, so let's see. Rupes over here to the right, and it's classified as a scrap. I've got one of these strange fossilized bone-shaped anomalies. Another one of those plectrum-shaped objects with this raised portion running through the center line. And this sort of arrangement, we have a small little part on a flat structure we've seen plenty of. There's another T-shaped part on that rounded part there. Another one of these sort of obelisk shaped anomalies. That piece is about 7 to 8 meters long. We've got another disc with a dome on it, and there's another disc over there, guys, also has a dome on it. And there's another one of those triangular pieces. That's it for more rare spotted east of Asimov. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet and you liked my research and work, please consider subscribing, and remember to hit the notifications bell and click on all. That way you'll know when I upload my next video. So guys and girls, take care and be safe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.